Downtown Austin Alliance is partnering with the City of Austin to create a task force which has launched earlier this month, bringing together state, local government agencies, including the city, the county, Texas Department of Criminal Justice, the Sheriff's Office, District and County Attorney, Integral Care, health providers, and others, to tackle the problem of trying to prevent people from being released, again, primarily from institutional settings, into a condition of homelessness, ensuring they're connected with services rather than being released onto the streets.
Maybe fill in the blank for people out there about what they should expect this task force to do moving forward from this point since it's been created.
Thank you. The idea, or the main purpose really, is to identify what policies and procedures different entities have in place or don't have in place. For example, identifying people that come into their care, whether that's in a hospital setting or in another institutional type of setting, people who are homeless coming in the door or likely to be homeless when they're released, to ensure that planning begins and there are procedures in place that help prevent them from just being released out on the street. And some of these folks aren't even from the Austin area, and they're released into homelessness without family, without connections to resources, or even knowing where these things are to serve them.
I do want to point out something that came in the announcement of this task force between, again, the city and the Downtown Austin Alliance. It was stated, according to quarterly Downtown Austin Alliance counts, that efforts from the city have reduced tents and other structures in the downtown area, but the number of unhoused people still remains between 400 and 500 people. Will this task force focus on solutions to get these people housed, or should there be more emphasis on that approach instead of just moving people around?
Thank you. It's really twofold. We want to try and prevent people from being released into homelessness, but to ensure that those who are homeless are connected to care and services at every possible intersection, whether that's health care, whether that's criminal justice, or whether they're engaged with our service entities before they leave a shelter or a service provider's care. What's the next step for them to ensure they're not just being released on the street, but hopefully to the next step in the pathway of resolving their homelessness?
Well, Bill, Brice, we appreciate you coming in and filling us in a little bit about this project. Of course, we'll have to touch base with you to see how things progress from here, but thanks again for joining us.
Thank you for having me on. Appreciate it.
All right, we will send it all to break and we'll be right back.